A little while ago, I put together a lesson on an accompaniment version of "It Was a Very Good Year" by Ervin Drake, done first by the Kingston Trio back in 1961, but made really famous a few years later, 65, by Frank Sinatra, and the orchestral accompaniment that was all lush and huge. And I got a lot of requests to put together a solo version. You could see that hopefully that didn't look too hard. But I've also had, so that's what this is going to be. Kind of. There's a story behind this. I've also gotten a lot of requests lately about showing a little bit more of the process of putting some of these things together. So this is going to be, I'm going to really work, I'm going to show you how to put together your own arrangement of this rather than just tab it. I started like, tabbing it all out and things like that. And then I again thought, wait a minute, let's take this a lot deeper and go into how I put together an arrangement. Perfect song for it. Relatively short, in some unusual chords, a beautiful melody. Anyway, so this lesson is going to be kind of a step-by-step process of you putting together your own finger-style arrangement of "It Was a Very Good Year." Now, we're going to start with the original lead sheet, which is just the melody and the chords, and it's just going to be written out in notation. Don't be afraid yet, because I will eventually walk you through all of the stuff you need to. But if you're saying, hey, I can't read music, we're going to look at the notes and you're going to learn how to read them. And then I'm going to have you write it out. We're going to transpose it for a reason I'll get into when we talk about that, and we'll talk about where you can play the chords and put it all together. So this may turn out to be, I have no idea how many segments this is going to be yet because I'm just starting it now. But we're going to look at the original melody, the way Ervin wrote it, and the original chord progression. And then we'll talk about ways of playing it, why we might want to transpose it. That'll all be in there. And like I played it there in the key of A minor. That's the key I'm going to recommend that we do it in. So I'm not giving too much away just yet. The original, he wrote it in E minor, and that's what we'll be looking at is the lead sheet. A lead sheet again is just something that has the melody and just the chords. And so what we'll be looking at, what I'm looking at here is this. Anyhow, there's half of the song right there. But that's what we're going to do first, is learn the melody and then the chords and piece it all together. Okay, enough blabbing about it. Let's get started.